truths, just as it reads. Hello, and thank you for joining me today for another message from truthseeker.church. Quotes from Sister Angie White about the plain Word of God, the Holy Word, the Bible. If man would take the Bible as it reads, if there were no false teachers to mislead and confuse their minds, a work would be accomplished that would make angels glad and that would bring into the fold of Christ thousands upon thousands who are now wandering in error. Great Controversy, page 598. The Bible, just as it reads, is to be our guide. Ellen White, Review and Herald, September 28, 1897. God sends them light to undeceive them, but they refuse to take the Word of God as it reads. They accept error, choosing the lies of Satan rather than thus saith the Lord. Ellen White, Manuscript 19, 1894, Evangelism, page 239. The Word of God, just as it reads, contains the very essence of truth. Ellen White, Medical Evangelist, October 1, 1909. We are to take the Word of God as it reads, the words of Christ as he has spoken them. Ellen White's Signs of the Times, August 18, 1887. If Jesus says and explains that he is begotten of the Father, that he came forth, believe it. If Jesus says that the Father is greater than he is, believe it. If Jesus says that he stands at the doors and knock and he is with us always, that he will not leave us comfortless, he will come to you, believe it. If Jesus says there is only one God, not divisible by three parts or divided by three, that he doesn't say that he is part of a Trinity God, then believe it. The Bible must be given in a language of man. Everything that is human is imperfect. Different meanings are expressed by the same word. There is not one word for each distinct idea. The Bible was given for practical purposes. Ellen White, Selected Messages, Volume 1, page 20, paragraph 2. The reason for this last quote by Ellen White is to point out exactly what is going on in the churches today. People do not believe in the correct spirit, how simple the Bible reads. They listen to their leaders who teach vain philosophy taught to them by the seminaries and are no longer connected to the one true and living God. As time goes on, the mystical things being expressed from the pulpit are taking people farther and farther away from truth. The mistakes made by the Roman Catholic is that he reads the Bible in the light of the priest and rulers of the church. The early fathers or other Catholic expositors, laying aside all creeds of articles prescribed by any church. We are to read the Bible as the Word of God to us. The light of the world will enable us to distinguish between truth and antagonistic errors. Ellen White, Manuscript 175, 1901, paragraph 3. Do not allow anyone to add words or meanings and fuzzy interpretations to the Bible. Dear friends, I'm reminded of Proverbs chapter 30, verse 5 and 6. The Word of God clearly says here, every word of God is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him, singular. And thou add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. The pure, holy, good word of God, the only true and living God, through his Son, Jesus Christ, must be our only guide and accepted just as it reads. May God continue to bless you and keep you.